Remember, Anapanasati meditation was the one most important and useful meditation technique that was used by our bodhisattva. When Prince Siddhartha was just very little, and it is said he was meditating using Anapanasati. When his parents were King Suddhodana and the other Shakyans were busy doing the harvesting ceremony, and this little prince was practicing meditation. And it is said with so many hundreds and thousands of births, as he was practicing Anapanasati, it was much easier for him to remember his own practice, and he was able to achieve some jhanas. Later on, we again find that he renounced the worldly life at the age of 29, and he went to the forest, leaving all the comfortable lifestyle. And that time, it is said, he was also practicing very difficult practices like serious penances, torturing himself. And that time he lost his energy. He was very weak physically and also mentally. What happens later on? He decided to shift from that Dukkha or difficult finances. He changed from that to middle path. By now he has practiced already. He knew the mundane, luxurious lifestyle. When he was a royal prince, he had all the luxuries of life. And then he had 3 special palaces for all the different seasons in India. For winter, for summer, for rainy season, he had different palaces. Ramya, Subha. He left all of them. He had many courtesans to take care of him. He had a lot of entertainments for his life, lavish lifestyle. He left everything. And that was his time as a royal prince. And then he was in the forest following the extreme physical torture. And that time he also noticed he was not like pretending, faking. He was very serious when it came to this torturing. Because that time people believed that by torturing yourself, you could probably, achieve enlightenment. And so he tried. It's no harm trying, those days we didn't have any system like today. So he didn't have anyone, preaching on the Nibbana or Four Noble Truths. He had to find himself. So he went to the best of the best spiritual masters at that time. He went there, he went in search of them, to the best. And then he was very serious when it came to practice. So he was trying very hard. It is said in the forest, he was trying so hard that when he saw people, he was running away from them. He went deep inside the forest because he was worried when the people saw him, they would offer him some food. He didn't want to eat even. That was how he was practicing. Serious penances. And he found that it's not going to work too. That didn't really help him achieve his goal. Remember, just before renunciation, Mahābhiniṣkramaṇa, he saw 4 signs, right? He saw an old man, a sick man, a dead body, And that time he thought, by seeing the monk as the last sign, he decided to become a monk, because his charioteer Channa explained to him that no one can escape old age, sickness, and death. But this fourth sign, the monk, he was trying to find the solution. He found that was very interesting. Okay, why not I try that? And that's why he decided to go run away from this mundane, worldly, luxurious lifestyle. He wanted to become a monk. He wanted to find solution to the old age. He wanted to find a lasting solution to the sickness. And he wanted to find a lasting solution to the death. How to find that? How to stop becoming old? How to stop becoming sick? How to stop dying? How to be immortal in a sense? I think today if somebody talks about this, people will feel weird, right? They will call him, oh, this is crazy. You can't do that. And Prince Siddhartha was an extraordinary person. He was not an ordinary person. He really wanted to find a solution. That's why he went to the forest. And when it came to practice, he was very, very serious, 100% serious in his practice. So he was seriously practicing, trying very hard, experimenting himself, if it is possible to attain enlightenment and to stop old age, sickness, and death by practicing these penances. He found it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, what did he do? He switched from that to the middle path, Majjhima Patipada. That's how it happened. So during that time, he was already very sick. Very sick. He fell down many a times. And even the celestial beings, who were like, monitoring him. They were like a team of doctors monitoring him, but they could not treat him. They were monitoring his movements, how he was doing. And they knew he was going to, work very hard to accomplish his spiritual goal. So he tried. And they were very worried. They were very worried that he would die if he practiced these extreme penances like this. And were very sick, very, very weak, just a skeleton. He turned out to be just a walking skeleton. And somehow what was the meditation technique helped him recover from that extreme penances. That was Anapanasati.